If you appreciate yourself, you will appreciate what other people will expect of you. My topic today is appreciation. Why did I choose this topic? Because appreciation, I discover, is a very important part of life. And when we look at how appreciation is described, it's defined as recognize how good someone or something is and to value them for it. And I noticed over the years that relationship between people is based on the level of appreciation and the level of recognition we are attached to those we have around us, who we value, who we lean on, we call upon when we are in any situation. Those of our people or family members or professional colleagues or just neighbors who we can always look onto as we live our life. Appreciation is very important. When we appreciate who we are, either through our profession, through our relationship with our neighbors, our family members, and through every aspect of our life, it shows we value ourselves. And if we value ourselves and we know that we cannot do it alone, we need people around us to lift us when we are down and to encourage us when we are unsure and to motivate us when we are getting tired or lazy, then it makes sense to extend that appreciation to other people, to also appreciate other people. For example, when we appreciate ourselves, these days it's more about, oh, you are defined by your career. Do you have a job? What do you do? Are you happy in your job? What do you contribute to society as a human being? You can see how appreciation beginning to take an importance in the life of people. When you can define yourself as being successful, people attach a level of appreciation to your level of success. Sadly, materialism, money, wealth now takes priority when people accord appreciation to people. But we always have to step back in a while and look at really what matters most. Why does it matter? Appreciation matters because it is an extension of ourselves to our fellow human being. If we don't have a good sense of appreciation of ourselves, it will be difficult to appreciate others. And as the saying goes, if you don't appreciate yourself, what you don't have, you can't give to other people. If you don't appreciate who you are, what you are, and please within yourself, it will be difficult to appreciate other people and to accord people the same level of appreciation you have of yourself. So, as the saying goes again, charity begins at home. We must first of all develop a good sense of appreciation of who we are and comfortable in who we are, and be able to advance forward and to accord the same level of appreciation to those around us, either professional colleagues or neighbors or friends or our family members. I believe if we take this as a way of conducting ourselves, we are more likely to be at peace within ourselves and with our neighbors. I choose this topic because I have always noticed the importance of appreciation. Being able to get up in the morning, prepare yourself, go about your business, is so important, yet is taken for granted. What if suddenly your limbs couldn't move? What if suddenly you are unable to function? What then happened? You might ask the question, how can I appreciate myself when I'm always ill, I'm not well, I'm on medication? Yes, that is true, that does happen. There are people who are unwell and they have health condition and it depends on others to be able to lead a normal life. But that doesn't take away your sense of appreciation of who you are. And that is the main heart of this topic. Not to lose our sense of appreciation. It is so fundamental to our existence that holding on to our sense of appreciation helps us to overcome any adversity, any tribulation, any outside forces that may confront us, because we are grounded in our sense of appreciation of ourselves. Nobody can take that away from you. So if you hold on to your sense of appreciation of who you are, everything else can be handled. Let me put it the other way, because it is what worked for me. Over the years, I have always held on tightly to my sense of self-appreciation, how much I appreciate myself. And that remains my energy, my foundation, my centerfold. And from there, I'm able to deal with any adversity, any issues that I may have to deal with, either in my line of work or as a human being. So I will encourage you to define, to look into yourself and to ask yourself, what is it about me that I appreciate? What makes me special? What is it about me that nobody else can give me but me? And until you find that, until you look into yourself and find what is it about you that you appreciate, you will find some difficulties in relationship, in relating to other people, in being content with where you are, in being grateful for who you are, where you are, and what you have become. If there's anything I can impart today based on my personal experience, that one thing is you need to have a deep sense of appreciation. If you have a deep sense of appreciation for who you are, it doesn't matter what people say about you. Although it is important to be fair, to be considerate of other people, not to become selfish and to be always thinking, oh, I appreciate myself and that's what matters. That's not what I'm trying to say. It is important to appreciate who you are, because from that, your strength, you grow from within, the understanding, knowing what you value. Your sense of value, your sense of appreciation will extend to the people around you. And that is what I'm sharing with you today. Thank you for listening. I will see you next time.